What's up, gamers? Welcome back. Here we are, still in Chadenhall. Martin, Clancy, and I are ready to head out, continue our journey through the Fighters Guild and our mage recommendation quests. So when we last left off, we started back in Anvil, worked our way through the Fighters Guild and mage recommendation quests through Anvil, Skindred, Coral, Bruma, and Chadenhall. So now our next destination is back to Coral for our next Fighters Guild assignment, which should take us down here to Bravo and Leywit to get those Mage's Guild recommendations done. So that's our journey. So you guys ready to head out? Just gotta figure out what to do to get out of here. So yeah, I'm glad to be back to streaming. Last stream was on Friday, so it's been a few days, but I am going through a little bit of Oblivion withdrawal, so I'm glad to finally be back to streaming.
Who will help?
Work was done for the week for me, so started my weekend. Nothing better than playing some Oblivion.
Yes.
If you missed the last stream, this is our Isra horse, Zenithar. He is our companion. He was a cheap 1,000 septim horse. So hopefully he does not die on us. Horses are not essential without mods in this game. I just don't generally use horses enough to have gotten an essential horse mod, but we shall hope that he survives. Especially since if I have to get another horse, not only do I have to pay for the horse, I have to pay for more armor. First set was free, so hopefully Zenithar has a nice long life as part of our crew today and for the rest of our adventure. So yeah, our goals. Goals today. Gonna try to get last of these Mage's Guild recommendations done from Bravo and Leowen, and kind of just focus on the Fighters Guild. I want to try to have the Fighters Guild stuff kind of be our main focus for the time being for Dave. You know, sprinkle in a few Mage's Guild things or anything else cool on the way. But I think the goal is to kind of do the Fighters Guild because out of all the guilds in Oblivion, I remember that one the least. I know the general ending of the Fighters Guild from something I was reading that kind of accidentally spoiled it a little bit, but I don't remember much of the actual story of the Fighters Guild. Same thing with the Mage's Guild. I remember the recommendations, I remember the very end, but I don't know much about the middle, so that'll be kind of a fun refresher to get to see all of those, or what kind of will feel like the first time, given that it's been 18 years, I think, since I played the original Oblivion. It's been a very long time. So we will continue heading on here over to Coral. So if I remember correctly, the next Fighters Guild quest is the one that takes us down to Leowen to investigate some members of the Fighters Guild who are kind of acting on their not so best behavior in one of the pubs in Leowen. So that should be next up if I remember correctly. So a nice long couple of rides ahead of us, first to Coral and then all the way to Leowen. Yeah, it feels good to be back in Oblivion. Feels nice using the mace and being a bit of a paladin build has been really fun. So far I've been enjoying this gameplay here with Dave. I mean, it's been pretty, the campaign and the combat has been a little bit easier when we have Martin, who's done a little bit of help, but we've had the OG Clancy, the best dog in all of Cyrodiil, who is kind of ungodly strong, I won't lie. But yeah, he's kind of been able to take care of quite a lot of enemies on our behalf. So, who's this? Are you a bandit?
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
What are you? Interesting. That's just a long way from Anvil, where she was leaving meat behind the woman's house to let mountain lions in. Wonder what she's doing all the way out here. Yo, is that Connor Langan in chat? Yo, what's good? I figured with you being at work for another 4 hours, you weren't gonna make it, but always hyped to see you, brother. How are you? Leave the ball alone. I don't know if you saw the fit. You missed the last couple episodes, but I got our DLC armor. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. It's a little over the top on the design, I think, but it's very cool. We got the matching armor for our boy Zenithar. Very cool. So you have to so agenda, we are we're headed over here to Coral to get our next Fighters Guild assignment, which will take us all the way down here. So we'll grab our last 2 Mages Guild quests along the way. And we're just gonna try to do some Fighters Guild campaign, kind of work our way through there. You have to let me know if the stream quality is okay. My preview on the other monitor where chat is kind of very choppy, so I'm hoping that's just on my end and it streams actually pretty okay to watch. Yeah, so hope everything's good with you. Bit laggy, okay. Yeah, it's telling me that it's excellent. I don't know how true that is, so hopefully it's at least bearable and tolerable to watch. But yeah, hope you're doing good. Like I said, I wanna try to catch your stream today. What game are you playing? Attacking dog. Disease potion do. Right, I no longer have Eldron. Alright, so let's do a little detour here. Let's go travel through another Gate of Oblivion and see how many deaths we rack up. Alright, Martin. Already go toward the Halligan. Since it was so much fun the last time when we died 6 times. Sure, it won't go poorly this time. So should I try to watch the first part of the stream, or can I just kind of dive in the second half today? Alright, so let's try to see if we can get through this Oblivion Gate with a lot left. We went all of last stream without dying, so yeah, I hope that's the case today. Some destruction magic going. So with our mods that require us to actually be proficient in our skills to level up through the Mages and Fighters Guild, I want to lean in more to my paladin skills here and actually use my magic. Not just watching with my mace, but kind of try to practice my magic. Interesting, so it's kind of maybe a bit rate thing. I don't know if there's anything I can do about trying to fix that, though. I don't know enough about streaming and recording stuff to know if that's something I can fix, or if that's just kind of a general Twitch streaming problem. Make a good one. I don't actually know anything about Ash Williams, so I guess maybe watching part 2 would be kind of cool just to see some new characters. But yeah, I definitely want to try to make sure I catch that today. I do have some plans with somebody from work to play games, so probably around 8, I think he said. So probably have it on the other monitor, even if I can't actively join chat. But yeah, I definitely want to try to hop on live there today if I can.
A little closer!
Yeah, it's also gonna be a problem just with Oblivion itself. It's the FPS is still kind of got a lot of issues, even with me having it in settings where it's as optimal I think it really can be. The game's just not gotten a good performance patch, or any performance patch at all yet, which I'm hoping comes soon. So this tower is not our objective, but I'm going to see if we can up here. Game's on the way. So anything worthwhile up here? That's just the gatehouse. Nice. Open that gate so we can have an easier time getting to the Sigil Tower. So still at the Jetpack Fancy. So Connor, what time are you thinking that you'll probably try to start that stream? I know you told me when you texted me, but I kind of forgot the answer. Okay, so the gate is still closed here. So why did this not open? already, because that's it's a brutal way to be released from your prison. Okay, so I can't use the switch, so I guess if we opened the gate, we didn't open the one on this side, which is why they continued it. That's alright, so we can spend more time wandering around a horribly hostile, deadly environment. Alright, well 9, yeah, 9 should be good. Like I said, I will, if I can't actively participate in the chat, I will, don't know how to open on the other monitors. We'll be playing PC games, so I'll have it up on the other monitors, so I can at least, just kind of check out what's going on. Alright boys, this is not the way to go. Just back to the place. Alright, so that gate is still closed, and there's not really any way around it. This is probably extremely dangerous to try to parkour my way down here, but we're gonna do it anyway. Right. Perfectly safe. Connor, are you planning on streaming tomorrow night at all? Okay. This is a really bad place to be getting into combat, since those towers will destroy me. So it should be where we're trying to go. Just gotta find a way in. Okay, so this is our destination here. I'll just wait one quick sec, see if Martin joins us here. And I'm sure he'll find us. There, see? Told you, Martin will find us. There, so let's work our way up the tower. Destruction Alright, so he just comes in and one-shots the other scamp anyway. Let's work our way to the top of the tower. So far this Oblivion Gate has been less deadly than the one from episode 2. It's very nice when there are not landmines scattered around the entire way.
Take that!
Anybody I can do? episodes there's gonna be. I have a kind of a general plan of what parts of the game I want to play. I just don't know how to let those take. I want to do the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the main quest line, and the Knights of the Nine DLC. I think are kind of the main components. So we're gonna try to work with the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild now, and then I don't know if I want to do Knights of the Nine or the main quest first. I feel like I want to save the main quest generally for the end. I think that's the kind of Dave's final campaign. So I don't really have an idea on how many episodes it takes. It's kind of depends on but so far, given that we've done like 8 hours, I think, altogether between the 3 episodes, and we have only just scratched the surface of the Fighters Guild. It could be a lot. So I'm not sure. Way to
a little closer.
Yo, Q, what's up, bro? How's it going? So I'm glad you pop in before you head out to your mom's birthday dinner. Nice. You a big Rocket League player? It used to be our game back when it first came out. Played that like every day after school and stuff. I'm not sure if you played much Oblivion, but we're a little way late on our journey here, so we're close to another gate. This is my boy Martin and our best dog Clancy. It's been our little traveling trio. Damn, dude, Diamond, that's pretty good. Well, we played Rocket League all the time. I think I was kind of mostly like low plat every season. Never was able to get almost. I think hit a high plat once or twice, but never could quite make it that last little bit.
A little closer.
So Q, when you get back from dinner, I assume you want to play Siege, right? Martin, where you going, bro? Martin just straight up bypass the armored guy. No, Q, I'm down to play Siege. I just have to make sure I make sure it's installed and or updated. But I'll do that after I'm done with stream before you get home. But yeah, like I said the other day, I'm not gonna be anything good at it, but I am down to play. Alright, so let's go up here to the top, grab our sigil stone. Out of these two companions, Clancy is definitely significantly more useful than Martin. He just kind of stands there a lot, or doesn't even join us on the adventure half the time. So we got this, close the gate, heading on over to Coral. So, Keeve, you played Oblivion or any other Elder Scrolls games? So, gates closed. Where did I leave my horse? Benavar, where you at? That's good that I don't have my horse anywhere. There he is. Alright, so we'll continue on to Coral to get our next Fighters Guild contract. Just make sure we got the right one. So I need to find me a bed so I can level up again. So yeah, so sorry about the way the stream is it's handling the horse riding. Between Oblivion's kind of choppy performance from its first month and with the way streaming works, it seems that riding on the horse kind of really choppy and makes the stream not so good, but it's a little bit faster than me just walking across the country, since I'm trying to play without fast travel for a bit more realism, but hopefully it's not too bad. So we'll come down the road here to Coral, get our next Fighters Guild contract. Hey mate, there's a bandit down the road, you may want to go get him. just about to pull. Got our next contract, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure is the one about the road members down by
Pay
Leyland.
up or else.
Here's yet another
Actually,
cat trying to rob me. Seems that all of the highwaymen that I've encountered in this game have all been Khajiits. Haven't seen all these random guys trying to attack me.
let's get this over with.
How's not doing that? I don't know if I like that his health doesn't go down when I hit him with a mace. I go get shot by the guards.
Die, you mangy house cat! Ha! You'll never take me down!
Can anybody kill the bandit?
Yeah!
You'll never take me down!
I don't know why he's taking like no damage from physical weapon attacks. That's
How are you?
So strange. Okay. That was fun. Alright, Q, sounds good. Like I said, I do definitely appreciate you stopping by. Just send me a text when you're ready to play today. I will be ready. Excited to get back into this playing Siege on the PC and seeing how absolutely horrible I've gotten since the last time I
I
played.
haven't been in a while, but it's always nice to stop in and chat.
Alright, so here's the Fighters Guild.
Hello there.
Hello,
I'm the
Marvin.
Fighters Guild champion, Modrin Orain. I don't believe we've met.
I don't believe that either, but I'm here for a mission.
I'm sorry.
Do you have a contract?
Go hurt something. What do you want?
Need a contract.
Yes, it's quite odd.
Yeah,
Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynald is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business. Be seeing you.
So, our new contract, gotta go talk to Reynald Germain. Got a bed right here that I can borrow real quick. Take a quick nap. Level up our strength here. Willpower and intelligence. Alright, let's go meet Mr. Germain.
What is it? I heard someone broke into the Mages Guild. Seriously?
So
Sure.
let's see where
Goodbye.
he is around. If he hangs out in the pub.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
No, sir, I have not seen your sons. Have you seen Reynald Germain? So it's morning. See if I see him running around town.
Greetings, Breton.
Has he gone in yet?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the...
Where is... There's no one using trades. Looks like our boy. Hello, Reynold.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of impostor is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
It's your good name, is for sure. Alright, so since I now have to go all the way back to Shadenhall, I just started, I think we'll do a limited fast travel. I'll allow myself to travel to the stables, not just to any random place, so that way we still get some kind of traveling, but I don't have to literally crisscross back and forth across the map where I just started. So we're gonna do that just to kind of speed up a little bit with this back and forth. Okay, so here we are, right back where we started the episode 38 minutes ago. So remember.
I'm listening.
He hangs out. Where is the... Let's try the... See if the besmircher is here.
Anytime now. Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. Renaud Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Bye.
Thank you. So, Newlands Lodge. I have any idea where the heck that's at. Over here, anyway. Let's see if it's in this part of town.
Hello.
So,
It's you. Hi.
orc castles.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Okay. It's like an inn around here anywhere. Review. Fighters Guild. Hello, bang. That's for sale. That's house.
Have pity. I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
So, found a complete circle. Oh, and of course, it's literally right across the street. I do like that a lot of the cities have competing lodges right next to each other. It's Mr. Germain. You here? Anywhere?
How can I help you? Is there something I can do for you?
You know Reynold Germain?
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Alright, so now we'll head back to continue this quest, which I never did until my other playthrough on my last week or so. You can have these two kind of follow you before you finish their quests. So they were kind of my bodyguards and my company crew on that, but they are really kind of annoying in the way, so I ended up just finishing their quest. This time I'm going to just get this done. Right off the bat, should get a pretty decent reward from it.
How are you today?
Get a nice enchanted shield out of it, so I think that'll be a worthwhile pickup.
Good evening.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern?
So there's a couple more quests involved here with these two brothers before we're done. It's an interesting story for these two.
Ah, it's you. You're the one. Who are you again? Right. You were finding that fellow who's stolen my name. Have you had any luck?
It's gonna be your brother who's gonna be quite disappointed that you're a town drunkard.
What? Brother? You misunderstand. I don't have a brother. Maybe I misunderstand. Another bottle of wine will help. What? Either I'm far too drunk or I'm misunderstanding you. I have a brother? How can that be? My family was killed long, long ago. At least that's what I've been told. Perhaps it's time for me to stop drinking. And he's coming here to see me, you say? Yeah, I better sober up. Brother?
Hello.
Wow.
You haven't seen my sons,
wine
have you?
cellar.
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
I can't
That's
believe
so
I've been
sad.
reunited with my brother.
No doubt.
What's the news from
I can't stop to talk.
the other parts?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
Alright, go talk to your brother. So let's see if he can figure out how to path his way over to his brother. No? Wait now.
How do you do?
I can't stop.
Hey, he's over here.
I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Sure, I'll hear about your home.
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. Be careful. I don't...
Imagine finding out that you have a long-lost brother, and the guy that tells you about it, you just turn around and be like, yeah, thanks and all, but can you go clear out our ancient family home for us too while you're at it? It's cool.
How goes it?
What is she doing over here? What are you doing?
What do you want, you? What do you want, you rat? Take care.
Still don't know what she's doing. I guess once they ratted her out in Anvil, she just decided she had to move across the country. Right, so let
Evening.
us go find Weatherly. See if I can actually find it this time. Last playthrough, I wandered around the entire area where it was at, and I managed to completely miss it and find everything else that was around it. So let's see if I have any better luck this time. So fairly easy, we just find their house, clear out the ogres, and then we escort them. And unlike Martin, I will actually escort them to their destination right off the bat and not force them to travel around the country with me. Maybe just for fun, on the way here, since they're making me clear out their house, they can help me clear out an Oblivion Gate just for fun. Right, so out here in the woods somewhere is going to be their house. It is definitely quite overgrown, so it is possible to miss. I think to the west here to find it. Yeah, it's been one of the cool things about playing the remaster is there's so many things that I'm discovering in the game that I never knew from playing it. Like this, never knew this was the thing. I mean, I guess I did it since I finished the Fighters Guild in the original Oblivion, but I definitely do not remember any of it. So it does get to be kind of like a new game. Honestly, there's new things to discover that I have no memory of doing. Like I said, you should get if I remember correctly, get a pretty good shield out of this, or a sword. But since we are we're a mace character, we will be going for the shield. I don't remember what the enchantments are on it, but if it's the shield that I'm thinking of that we get, then it should be pretty good. Won't match our Akatosh armor, but still be a pretty good pickup for us. I think it has spell absorption, I'm hoping, so that'll hopefully allow me to not take as much damage from magic. So this is half dirt. The Carmala is here, so Weatherly is somewhere near the fort. Oh, it's so easy. There's to get lost. It's not as many just like random things out in the world to see as there are in Skyrim, but yeah, the map looks great. The actual world looks great in the remaster in the Unreal Engine. So yeah, I could easily just kind of aimlessly wander around on foot or on horseback, not even like really accomplish anything. It's just that kind of game. That's why it's so fun. You can just do whatever you want. If you really wanted to, you could just aimlessly wander around for hours on end. Kind of like trying to find Leatherleaf, just wandering around the forest forever. So I don't know if I even get a map marker for it. Ow. I can't remember where it's. I think it's up there or something. Come on. So I don't remember how far south it was exactly. Especially in relation to Hackdirt. So that's an alien ruin in there. There's other leaf. So around with ogres. And bandits. Awesome. Martin, what are you doing? You shouldn't have done it. Oh, that's not Martin. It's got Martin's dagger spin move. I thought that was just missing the bandits for it. Defeated, and I didn't even touch a single one. Get him, Martin. Oh, these guys look like twin brothers. Maybe we had another long-lost bastard child that we don't know about. Good job, Martin. Is that anything good? No. Alright, so I'm glad the bandits took care of the ogres for us. Alright, so you can head back to Coral, to Gilbert, that his house is clear. It's fun little quest. It's kind of cool. They get to just reunite a couple of long lost brothers. It's kind of, definitely a unique quest, and especially in Oblivion. I don't know about any of the other Elder Scrolls games, but they definitely don't have quests like that too often, where you travel back and forth to unite people and then escort them to their house that you have to then clear out. So do an awful lot of work for these guys. Back up this way. We'll take the brothers on a scenic tour through the woods and through hell before they get back to their house. But should be fun. Get our reward. Continue on with our Fighters Guild progress. So I had to break into the chick's desk for the prank, and then the next city I had to also I had to break into somebody's thing to find incriminating evidence, and Martin watched me do that one, so I do have a small bounty of 5, but I don't like that the Mages Guild is asking me to commit crimes in order to join their group, but it is what it is.
Hello!
Hi, where are the Jermaines at now? They might be back in there. Oh, switches way up this way somewhere.
I'm
Yeah,
listening.
Definitely really wasn't much of a prank. It was literally just straight up robbing and stealing from their the leader of their Mages Guild. So they are gets. You guys know it's like 9:30 here. Gilbert.
Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now?
It's awfully sumptuous of you. I never said I would take you there, but yeah, okay.
Right. We're off.
We have just a tiny detour that we have to go to on the way. That'll be your payment for making me run all across the country to clear out your house.
Good to see you.
Well met.
Alright, so we'll head back to Weatherly, run through another Oblivion Gate real quick on the way. These two are also incapable of being killed while they're following you to Weatherly, so take advantage of that to really clear out that danger portal. See if I can find that easily this time. There it is. Alright, Jermaine brothers, you guys ready to see a whole new nightmare more than just your ogre-infested house? Connor, that's my my buddy that I work with. One of the other managers over. Good job. Let's see. I can cheese this one. Maybe I can. Just, okay. I guess that can kill me. Okay. Let's get 9th death on this run. I didn't think that was that big of a fall. So we're just going to be very intelligent and do the same thing, but better this time. Okay. dropped off of here last time I went clean over the sides. Okay. So is there a door to the Sigil Tower?
Ah!
Side of the gate. Mine's not lava. God, this place is so dangerous to my health. Orbs tornado. Ouch. That one really hurt. There we go. So this looks like it's probably just a gatehouse. Thinking this should be the main tower. That is connected, so I guess we'll try going through the door of tornado. Okay, up we go. See if this leads out anywhere. So this is indeed where I want to go. It's very fun to just kind of cheese our way around by jumping over the walls that it's supposed to be going on. One of these look like they're back outside, which is interesting. How does this work? These all just go back inside and back outside. Door to Simon. I have to open all of the this one's definitely different. So they're gonna lay out than the other building gates that we've gone through. So we've done tsunami. See where this one takes us. Eruption. push me off, please. Come on, I should go regenerate Khazar. Alright, so the eruption are done. Landslide. No idea if this is actually even getting us anywhere, but I'm hoping we open all of the gates that was the way to do. So we've done the tornado. So I think we've done all of the places here. Tsunami, tornado, landslide, eruption. I think there's those two we have to do as well. These lower two, it looks like maybe. I don't know how to get to them unless we except from the bottom, which I definitely not survive that jump. Don't know if I want to try to risk jumping down. This one is very strange. I've never seen a living gate like this. Oh. Cowabunga it is. Okay. I'll take those back outside as well, but this is the door to the rending halls. See if this lets us go up anywhere. Citadel Hall door. This looks promising. Sorry, Fancy, I wasn't supposed to hit you. Freaking traps. Okay, what is this way? Gold. Gold. This, I think this is right back to where we were. Let's go up a little bit. this also continues up. How about the store? So apparently, yeah, taking a risky jump down to the bottom level is the way to go.
You have but to lead us to weather.
So I don't know how, not sure what the point was of all of those natural disaster gates, but we figured it out, made it to the end. We can grab the sigil stone and get these brothers back home. See if there's any loot around here. Thanks. Ooh, where's this drawstring? I like that. That would come in handy. Good job, guys. Oh, Jermaine Brothers, I hope you enjoyed your slight detour into the worlds of Oblivion. Now we can get you home. So that was an interesting Oblivion gate. I've never been in one like that. Alright, where did I park the Zenithar? Hey, Radix Mastering. We can do a sick dodge. But I don't really ever need to use that often, but it's cool, I guess. Alright, so... there's Zenithar being chased by the Planfear. Leave my horse alive. Hey, come back here, wolf. Leave the horse alone. Fight me instead. Jesus. Where did this goblin come from? Okay. Let us head onward. Excuse me. Alright. That's fun. Good old crash. Well, we will just restart here. It's the first crash I've had in quite a while. did a little view of the retro intro that I have installed. Definitely bring back the good vibes of the original game. The normal intro for the remaster is also pretty good, but can't beat the classic nostalgia of the menu and the loading screens. Okay, so right after we leave the neighborhood gates, leave my horse alive. Okay, let's see if we can actually get to Weatherly this time. And hopefully not randomly crash just while running through the woods. So Weatherly straight up ahead. Okay. Crashing. Just want to go to Weatherly and turn in the quest. Okay, third time's the charm. Maybe I have to take like a different direction for some reason. It doesn't like that way of going. So let's try going this way, the longer way to Weatherly, see if that prevents the game from crashing on me. So loop around Fort Carmala, come to it that way, and hope that it doesn't crash again. I've not had the game crash on me in a fair amount of times, but I've never had it do it back to back and going to the same place like that, so it's a bit weird. Game. Hello? I guess it does not like me going to... It's not like me going to Weatherly for some reason. Just not even a crash this time, just going to completely freeze fire here. Alright, this is fun, just not gonna work. Alright, so I'll do this one more time. I'm gonna just see if it'll let me fast travel there, which goes against the fast travel rule, but Just have the quest be completable. Maybe. Okay, it's not. Straight up doesn't want to work at all now. Don't know why. Right. Oh, I guess this Oblivion is not gonna work, so I guess we'll call it a bit of an early stream. Oop. Yeah, there it is. Okay, guess we're still going. The game wasn't quite ready to give up yet, so hopefully we can actually get to Weatherly. I still have no idea why it feels the need to crash. Okay. So just get rid of the Timberwolf and then we'll
Do your worst.
Alright, let's cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't crash. Okay. It crashed. I have no idea why. Alright, well, I guess since Oblivion's going to be acting like this, I think maybe we'll just call it a bit of an early stream today. Thank you guys for joining. Q, I'm not sure if we're still here in the chat, but I appreciate you popping by. Connor, I appreciate you popping in, even while you're at work. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna probably be do an earlier stream. I've got some dinner plans later in the day, but I'll probably try to do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. I'm hoping to start around 1, so if you guys are still there to join, I would definitely appreciate it. But I think we'll call it here today since Oblivion wants to act like this. But I will catch you guys later. See you.